3 Tom 84, 7 or 81.
3 Tom 84.
7 or 81. Possible jumper, 1102 Great Ocean Highway, 1102 Great Ocean Highway, possible jumper. Man standing on the southbound side of Great Ocean Highway looking over the edge.
3 Tom 84, inbound, code 2.
7 or 81 responding. Air traffic.
New dispatch, 1102 Great Ocean Highway.
Control 2749, you show me. I'm responding as well. Step 4.
Control 3 Tom 84, you can show me 23.
Step 4.
Hey man, it's my name's Deputy Arnolds, can you hear me?
Barely, I can barely hear you, man.
How about this, if I walk closer, can you hear me?
Control 2749.
Yeah, I can hear you. But
How
I
you
don't want
doing?
to talk to you, man.
Step 4.
What's your name?
Why do you care?
I'm just a little concerned for you, man. What's going on? Who am I talking to here?
My name's Jared, and my life's ruined, so I'm just gonna end it while I can.
Jared, I'm sure your life might be down right now, but I don't think you need to end it. You want to tell me what's going on? Maybe I can help you out here.
You know what? You cops are the whole reason I'm in this mess, and I don't want to talk to cops, man. I'm not talking to the cops.
Can I get somebody else out here to talk to you, maybe? Would you like to talk to some medical personnel? Do you have a family or a friend you could call?
7 or 81, show me
Yeah, you can
23,
call your medical
1102
people. I mean,
GH.
I'm sure they're better than you guys. You guys have put me in this position.
Alright, you want to make a deal? If I call the medical personnel, you promise not to jump off and you promise to talk to them?
I'll talk to them, man. I'll talk. That's as far
Alright,
as
man.
I'll
Make
go.
sure you're safe up there, alright? 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and call it in now. Control,
I just
3
don't
Tom
know,
84.
man.
3 Tom 84.
Can we get medical out to
Ever since
1102 Great
got
Ocean
thrown in
Highway?
jail for running
The
from
person
guys
is
at
willing
one
to
time,
talk to medical personnel,
everything
but
just
not
went
to
to
police
shit.
officers at this time.
Hey buddy, what's going on?
I'm not talking to the cops,
He
dude.
said he doesn't want to talk to cops.
You guys are the reason I'm standing right here thinking about killing myself right
Hey,
now.
Jared, just letting you know, buddy, I called out for medics to come out here and talk to you, okay?
Alright. I'll
Cool,
talk
man.
to them, but I don't know, man.
Let us know if you need any food or water or anything, alright, buddy?
I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about that for long,
Show me
man.
on a traffic stop when you're ready for info.
Howdy.
It's gotta be more
Stand by 1 moment, sir.
than what's
I lowered
going
my
on in
voice
my
a little
life
bit.
right now.
I don't know if you
just-
heard. He said he
I'd
really
rather be
doesn't want to
dead.
talk to police, but it seems like we can kind of keep talking to him slowly.
Okay. What did we do, man?
I mean, it's not your fault. It's just like, you know, I got that felony for driving a car that looked like a cop
Level
car and
472, go
pulling
ahead.
someone over, and you know, I just really
Yes,
wanted to
sir,
be a
so
cop, and now I can't even clean your
7123,
toilets at the
Boulevard.
station for free.
Two-door sports car,
And my whole
occupied
passion in
21,
life's
no
gone,
additional
and I'm just, I don't have a job anymore. I can't even be a fucking security guard, dude. Like, what do I have to live for?
Well, listen, man. So were you arrested for impersonating the police?
Yeah, you remember me, man. Jared Prince. You remember me. It was a long time. It wasn't that long ago. It was a while ago. I ran from you guys because I freaked out, and I got thrown in jail, and it was the worst fucking months of my life, man. And it's not getting any better.
Oh, yes. Were you the guy who came into the station today, right? Want me to get the car out?
Yeah, I just like, you know, I was hoping I could at least like clean your toilets or something, dude. But whatever.
Well, when you were asking about that, like I kind of gave that vague information because I don't know what you did. I honestly I don't remember the incident that you're referring to. I wasn't personally there. But hey, just because you have a charge like that doesn't mean like it's the end of the world, man.
I just got a lot of shit going on all aspects, and like I said, I'm done talking to cops, man. I'm done.
Well, you want to hear something that might actually work out in your favor?
Sure, make my day.
Here's the deal. You said you want to get into law enforcement. something related into that field?
I mean, that was the dream.
Well, here's the deal, man. Like, you understand that you can get charges expunged after like a certain number of years?
I mean, I figured it didn't matter for law enforcement, but whatever, man. Like, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I got
Well, I'm
just
saying I'm gonna be real with you. You know, like you may not become like a cop, but you can. That doesn't mean like the line's cut off for like going into like the reservist program or a cadet program. You know,
3 Tom 84. Control.
yeah,
that's
but at this point,
that's
man,
still
Three Tom
that's
84.
still-
Do we have an ETA on medics to 1102 Great Ocean Highway?
A job saving my life.
Stand by.
What else is troubling you, man?
I don't want to talk to you about it, man. I'm sorry, I just don't.
All right.
You want to check your phone real quick? Sorry, the DNR. Yeah.
I just wouldn't feel
Thank you,
any
sir.
pain anymore if I just jumped.
Nobody wants to see you jump, man.
Yeah, medical personnel are coming out here to talk to you.
Adam 168.
I thought we had a deal, man. You said you would wait for them, and they're on their way.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm just
Appreciate it,
saying,
Jay.
Careful.
that option's really sounding pretty nice right now, man. This could be my final look out into the sunset. It's beautiful, and it's probably even more beautiful where I'm gonna be heading.
Hey, Jared, do you just want to step off the edge? That way you
No.
can still talk to them?
No, I don't. I know what you'll do. I'm not stepping off the
We'll
ledge.
keep our distance away from you, man. That's no problem. We won't come any closer. We just don't want you to slip and fall. You're
They're
talking
almost
to
here, man. Yeah, they'll want to talk to you on the ground for their safety too.
Control 3 Tom
No,
84.
man, we'll see, I guess. Just see
3
how
Tom
good of a
84.
talker they are.
3-minute ETA for rescue.
My shrink
10
definitely isn't helping, I can tell you that. He told me he's giving up hope on me.
I lowered my
To
voice.
be honest with you, shrinks are dime a dozen.
Howdy.
How's it going, man?
Alright, so we have a suicidal guy. He says he's not really fond of talking to police, but we've been able to kind of talk to him gently, and he seems like he's willing to communicate, but he said he
Hey,
is willing
Mr.
to talk
Prince.
with you. His name is Jared Prince.
Remember me?
Okay.
So yeah, you can go ahead and take control and talking to him, seeing if there's anything you can do
You
to get him or
You
talk him down, and
remember
then
me,
we're
don't
obviously
you?
here if you need us.
What's going on, man?
Okay.
When we
About the
I'll have
only
a talk
guy
with
I've ever met in a uniform like that that didn't treat me like a piece of fucking
you're
garbage, man.
you're right. You're right. Remember when we had those good discussions and I gave you that break? You remember that?
Alright,
We're
Mr.
way-
Prince, we're
we're
gonna
way
send this
past the
nice
break.
gentleman to talk with you here, alright?
Hey, Jared, what's going on, man?
I'd rather be dead, man. It's that simple. My life's over. I got nothing to live for. I'd rather be down there in the water.
It's not worth it, man. Just come down here, all right? We can have a talk here.
How are you gonna make it any better?
Man, it's just not worth it. Ending your life is never the solution. Just come down here, bro.
I got no family, no friends out here. I got no job. I got nothing going for me, dude. The only job I wanted, I can't get, and I just got nothing. My life is pain.
Sorry to hear that, man. Just come down, man. You're not in trouble. You just have a look at you. We can just talk for a little bit. It's not gonna be worth it jumping down.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see how that's. I think I'm just gonna get into more shit. It's gonna make me sadder and sadder.
Hey, Mr. Prince, it's Deputy Arnolds again. From a law enforcement point of view, if you work with the medics, we have nothing to hold against you here, so it works in your favor to just cooperate with him and talk with him and see if he can help you out as well.
Okay, but I mean, I'm still alive and I'm still wanting to die.
Well, you'll definitely be alive. That's a good start, I feel.
You can get help.
I'd argue with that right now,
Help's
man.
out there, man. It's not worth it at all. Help out there. Why don't we come down and we could talk a little bit? The deputy said you're not in trouble. We can just talk a little bit and try to figure this all out, okay? Why don't we come over here to my ambulance, okay? Just get away from the railing over here.
Fine.
I'm gonna evaluate him in the ambulance.
Yeah, sure.
Hang in there, man. We'll get better.
Yeah.
We have a seat right
sure,
here on the
sure.
back of my bump right here. He said you're not in trouble. Okay. You mind if I just get a quick set of vitals on you real quick?
Go for it.
Do you have any prior medical
Vital
conditions I need to know about?
Stand 46, correct?
I take blood pressure pills.
Okay. For what?
Blood pressure. High blood pressure.
Okay.
Like I just feel like here's the cops, you know, looking at me like I'm some freak.
Nah, man, definitely not.
No, you're good, man. I'm just watching the medic and learning some new skills. But you're good, man.
Alright,
You're
man.
definitely out of first.
It's just I wake up every day, I just don't want to be here anymore.
Stay up on there. 21.
It's gonna be alright, Mr. Prince.
Delta 472, show me code 4 by 10.
Would you mind going down to the
Delta
hospital? You can get
472, roger.
evaluated and get the care you need.
No, I don't mind.
Okay. We can bring you down there, and hopefully they'll have mental health people there that'll help you go through what you're going through right now. There's always help out there, you know?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Control Delta
Are
472.
you gonna throw me in a padded room or something?
Well, that's not my call, but, you know, I
Great.
think
So
there
I'm.
is help out
Oh, okay.
Delta 472 with 6 on 83. 7319 West Mirror Drive. 7319
Alright.
West Mirror
What
Drive for
hospital do you
possible
wanna go
domestic. 2 males involved.
I don't really care, man. I haven't lived here long, so I don't know them.
Okay.
472.
Alright, Jared, you mind just, here, let me get the stretcher out. You wanna just have a seat on the stretcher for me, please?
Charlie 317 Tub 4. Charlie 317, if you could just respond in
Okay, I'm probably bringing down
with
the
the other
police
officers
officer, you guys.
at
Oh, oh my god.
Alright, take care, Mr.
7.
Prince.
You guys wanna
Alright.
follow up, or?
Hang in there,
I
brother.
don't think we're gonna do anything legally against him, so we have no need. So if you need something at the hospital, I would just treat it as a crime originating from there. Call 911. But if this
Okay.
is just a mental health issue, I think we'll let it slide and just impound his car and stuff.
Okay, that works.
Perfect.
Alright, have a good one, deputy.
Take care, man.
Traffic 42 Sam 46. 21 sir.
Man.
Howdy.
Mm.
You wanna step over to the side here? I just wanted to say, like,
Charlie
I don't have any
317.
charges to bring against him, right? I figure it's a mental health issue, so leave it as a medical issue for the most part. But I did see you over checking out the car. Did you get a chance to run its plates? Because I definitely didn't.
Yeah, I ran it. It came back to his name.
Okay, perfect. That's what I was getting concerned about.
472, show me on scene.
But yeah, no reason to charge him with anything, right? I feel.
All right.
Cool. I can
Yeah,
call a
unless-
tow truck out here, and you guys can head off if you wanted.
Okay. Is medics are gonna take him?
Yeah, it's a pillbox, and when they're just doing a medical evaluation, we don't need to follow, right? Like, again, because we have no charges or follow-up, essentially.
Yeah, if you have all the information you need and you're not planning on charging him with anything, then sure.
Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna call for a wrecker out here. Control 3 Tom 84.
3 Tom 84.
Can I get a 1051 to 1102 Great Ocean Highway for 1 times car?
10-4.
Again, most of this. That's funny though. Damn, what a sad story then for him.
Yeah, no, I tried being so nice to the guy, even gave him a little warning. I could have totally gave him a ticket, but you know, seems like
Holy shit, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Control 3 Tommy
3 Tom 84.
4. Can you show me clear from that last call in 10-8?
Call closed.
10-4.
Rear, closing.
Three Tom 84, traffic.
3 Tom 84.
1084 Great Ocean Highway, northbound lane. I have a red Dodge Charger that was driving recklessly. I was gonna say, this started on your property, you can take it, but I just called it in. It's up to you though.
yeah, here, I'll take it. Just, yeah.
I can back up
Dispatch.
here.
1084.
I don't even need to,
Great
you're good.
Ocean Highway North.
.150 is going to be on that traffic stop on northbound Great Ocean Highway, 28 when ready.
150, roger. Go ahead.
Going to be Nora Yankee Charlie 213.
Step 4.
2 set with your control.
2746.
If available, send a additional and that's going to get out to that traffic
Can
stop.
I ask for a reason why you pulled me over?
Well, you're pretty much driving
Step
more than
4.
25 visually over the posted speed limit there coming out of the trail. You also almost hit my hut as well. License, registration, and proof of insurance, please.
Okay. I didn't actually see your hut. I was actually looking for the hut. But give me a second.
Well, you boomed pretty quickly past it there, man.
Alright, here you go, man. It's Leon Jackson.
All right, Mr. Jackson, go ahead and just stick with me real quick. I'm gonna go run your information.
Control 5 Tom 64.
5 Tom 6.
Mr. Jackson it is, right?
Can you respond
Yes,
from
sir.
distance back
Where
to
are
the
you,
officer on
heading
the
out
cross
to
stop
tonight?
1084
Oh,
Great
actually,
Ocean
to be
Highway
honest, I was
northbound.
actually looking for the Rangers hut to get a hunting license.
Oh, damn,
Dispatch
okay.
Step 4, thank you.
So you were in the
Yes.
right place, going too fast to see it though.
Yeah, my bad. I didn't even know it was speed limit here, to be honest, but my bad.
No, it's actually kind of tough and confusing. You got to be super careful. Dirt roads always 25. Never anything else actually though.
No, yeah, you see, that's the problem right there because I'm like driving and I'm hearing sirens. I'm like, okay, I'm close. I'm close to the hut, but now I look behind. I'm like, I get out my car, I look behind me, and I'm like, okay, Tom, are they stopping for me? So that's what I was like, okay, let me just get back in the truck, in my car.
You know what's funny, man, is that so that's like the DNR, like park ranger hut, but I'm a sheriff's deputy, and I was just parked in there finishing up some paperwork from a call I just had, and we both literally just saw you blow past that, and we're both like, what the fuck? And we both just got in our cars and like sped down here because we're like, what the fuck was that shit? So we were both right there at the DNR hut, but parked in the
That's
parking
crazy.
lot, so you probably didn't see us. It makes sense, but
Nah, yeah, I was actually looking for the hut. That's why I'm like, okay, let me get out of here, because one, like, let me get out of here, this is not my area. So I was like trying to get out, looking for the hut, and then like I said, I heard the sirens. I'm like, okay, so I'm like around, I'm somewhere 1085. It's probably like, you know, towards the beach. Then once I got out the vehicle to go towards the beach to check, I see the lights behind me. I'm like, hold up, wait, what I did? But I understand what I did now.
yeah, if you were at the right spot. Where the road goes down to like the boat shop is also where the ranger shop is, just on the other side, obviously not towards the ocean. So
Okay,
at least you know where it
okay.
is now. Like, yeah,
Now
I
I
don't
know.
have to,
All right.
for sure, man.
I'm like, oh shit, what I did.
No, yeah, hey, at least you pulled over, man. Didn't make it anything more than it needs to be, so it'll probably go smoothly from here. But yeah, mainly the blowing through the dirt road kind of quick there. It's a pretty nasty. It's really painful to go slow through there. We get it, but we have to do the same.
No, yeah, I get it. I just didn't want to get stuck because I got this damn fucking Dodge.
Super nice car. That is not made for that environment.
Yep, that's why I didn't want to get
Yeah,
stuck
I
at
get
all.
it,
So
I
I'm
get
like,
it.
okay, hold up. I'm not get stuck in this. But like I said,
Delta
you know, I
442,
didn't know
if you
the
could
reason
just
why I
log
was
into
gonna
your
pull
chat,
over.
please.
Yeah, explain it to me, so I understand. I ain't gonna be a dick about it.
No, appreciate it, homie. We appreciate
No
it.
problem, man.
10-4, I don't have you on my end.
10-4, I'll relog real quick.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Jackson, you're going to be receiving a citation for reckless driving. I didn't physically catch you with radar on the speed, but I definitely know that was way past the posted speed limit. It's gonna be 25 on the trails, man. But yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be of course for reckless driving. Court date
Charlie
will be on
317.
February 1st.
You can show me back, code 4 back to them.
2021. And
10-4.
or do you have any questions?
Yeah, I just got one question. So you said reckless driving, right?
Delta 442.
Let's say if I go to court and whatnot, like does that? Let's say if I found if I'm found guilty, would that take away points from my license?
If you're found not guilty?
No, guilty. If I found guilty, like.
I think it's like 1 point. So it's
1
nothing
point.
major. It's not like 3 points or anything like that. It's just the 1 point.
Alright, no problem. I understand.
Yeah, well, you obviously probably got you on the HUD camera as well, man. You came flying hard.
No, yeah, like I told the deputy to the right of me. I told him like I didn't know the speed limit for that road, and also I'm in a Dodge, so I didn't want to get stuck. But you know, like I said, I know I'm wrong. I'm not gonna argue about it. I understand.
Yeah, of course. So what I'm gonna need you to do, just go ahead and sign the bottom of the citation here. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just saying that you received the citation and that you will pay it accordingly. And if you do not pay it accordingly,
5 times 6
you
more,
will
Roger.
be a warrant will be put out for your arrest, and then you'll be brought to court, and you'll be forced to go through court and the proceedings and the charge and everything like that. All right, so go ahead and sign at the bottom for me, and then.
Alright, there you go, man.
Mr. Jackson. Yep, I appreciate that. Let me go ahead and give you your copy and your ID back.
Alright.
Alrighty. So, Mr. Jackson, when I go back to my cruiser and I turn off my lights, you're going to be free to go.
Alright, thank you, man. Have a good one.
Yep, you as well.
Gonna be south Powell Street, below the freeway.
Will do.
Near
Now at least I know
41
the speed
on a
limit. That's my
black
bad.
4-door, occupied House 1, 28% draft when ready.
Take care.
Damn.
Good.
Gonna be 8-5, Yankee. Adam,
You wanna just tell him you
810,
can go?
8-5, Yankee King.
Yeah,
Adam,
I'll turn off my lights as well. Thank you for coming up here. That probably sounded really weird over the radio. I called it and then immediately handed it off, so it sounded sketchy.